What's up, everybody? It's Christian Varma back at it again today with a beautiful session. I'm gonna take you through a ride down San Pedro Las Huertas. We're up in the mountains here in Guatemala, 1,600 meters altitude, and I'm running to a place where there's some pools that are fed from spring water coming down the mountains. So it's gonna be a cold plunge up at high altitude, and I'm gonna do some training. Some burpees, some pull-ups, you know, the usual stuff, and you get to see a little bit of what Guatemala is like, at least in this region. So let's do this. Now you can't see it right now, but that's Volcán de Agua, 4,000 meters altitude, and these are the suckers who fucking run after me all the time if I'm coming up this hill. And right at the end, you'll see the cemetery. That's where we're all gonna end. So let's go down this way and check it out. Here we go, yo. So this is the local village church. This town was founded in the year 1612. San Pedro Las Huertas. Here we go. So that's the place I'm going to, Finca El Pilar. You just run straight up this hill. It's 1K uphill, and we're gonna stop at a village in between, check out the church, just so you can see, you know, how slow, how natural and non-extreme capitalism driven this region is. This is the village of San Cristóbal el Bajo, another example of colonial architecture. They had to rebuild this facade because this is an area with lots of earthquakes. As you can see, we have heavy volcano activity here. One of the top 5 most active volcanoes is right behind me. So I used to have a barrack style full of adornments. I might find a picture. I'm gonna put my camera on a spot. I just found a picture from this area dating back to 1926, so you can have an idea of how much things have changed here. You might say it's not much, but for people living here, it's a lot. So I'm gonna put a picture of this spot so you can see none of these houses, these extensions of the village, were here before. Now that's just natural, isn't it? I mean, places grow and everything. But just to have an idea of what it meant to build here. This is thick, subalpine, high humidity forest. And you had to carry stuff through this and make roads, etc. But enough tourism, let's get that money, yo. More coffee plantations, and we go uphill here. Ooh-wee. So there's a dog who usually runs me, and I ain't taking no chances. Ooh-wee. This is another colonial place. Nuns live there, you know, missionaries. We're a highly Catholic society here. Yeah. We're close to the entrance now. Hooey. Finca El Pilar. Hail to the yeah. They call this the Blue Paradise because of the pools. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna stop here, do a set of pull-ups. I come up and down this place just to do some. Let's get that money, yo. Ooh-wee. You know, this is the type of fitness I like to practice. I'm also very fond of pure repetition, you know, monotonous repetition. Burpees, one after the other. The muscle ups, just focusing on one single thing. But whenever I do this type of training, where I'm running, I got to see how much I ran. It was probably almost 4K, but yeah, 3.6K up to here. Then I do some pull-ups. Up there I do some push-ups. I practice some jumps. I swim, and then I run back and I start the day. I'm really fond of that type of training. As you can see, I got my goggles, I got my earplugs, I got a towel, and just my phone, some music, listening to the Paradox Hip Hop Show, the world's best hip hop show. Hell yeah. So let's get some money. Let's do this. A set of 10 here, a set of 10 there, everywhere. Just reps upon reps upon reps, accumulating day by day, putting money in the bank. Cha-ching, hell yeah. So I'm reaching the pools, but I just heard there's a water pump going. So it seems I put my finger on the microphone and I couldn't listen to this part of the video. I was trying to explain that there was a water pump filling up a water tank of a truck that drives up to the mountain, and this is drinking water that is later to be given to the indigenous communities in the surrounding area. So my training partner's already here and he didn't tell me about it. That's my buddy Alex. We come here to swim since 1996, yo. ¿Qué dice Alexander? Okay. The worst part is coming here and taking a shower, because this water, believe it or not, we're in the tropics, but almost at 1,700 meters altitude, and it's cold. It's 12 degrees probably here. So yeah, I'm getting cold, but it's ideal to come when the sun isn't shining on the pools, because it's so cold around here that the water feels warm. So yeah, let's start the day with a nice little cold shower. So there we have it. Have my swim, 1.2 kilometers. Now I'm freezing. This is the Blue Paradise. Hail to the yeah. Gotta go run back home, get warm again, and keep getting that money, yo. Hooey. There we have it, a beautiful run, a delicious cold swim, some pull-ups, some push-ups. Ready to start the day, 8:15 a.m. Hell yeah, money. I want to show you something quite traditional of Guatemala. Since I mentioned that water is being pumped out, this is a region where you do get water out the faucet, but if you go higher up the mountain, the more indigenous communities you'll find, and they live in extreme poverty. So to clean their clothes, they have to come down to the plaza. And I'm going to show you what's a community pila. A pila is just a place where women, this is very gender divided, where women gather to wash their clothes, talk about the neighbors, what shit's been going down, etc. So this is a very social area of this plaza where women come to wash their clothes and let their children play around who don't go to school. Yeah. Buenos días. So that's the pila, yo. Remember to be grateful for all the shit you have, because life can be tough. I'm not saying this is a bad life, but they gotta carry their shit down the mountain all the way here and then back up to hang it up and let it dry. So yeah, Ja Rule, thank you, Lord. One last thing, if you like this video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Never miss a video with Christian Varma. I bring the heat, I bring the pain, and I bring the joy. So until next time, keep repping and get that money, yo.